Morning to you, man. Morning to your love.
I can't. You can. I know I can.
I know I can.
Okay, this is Rebecca from Pennsylvania for hashtag I am beautiful, hashtag tell your beauty story. We're excited today. We're going to talk about beauty. She's going to share her story with us. So just asking yourself questions like, when did I begin to feel beautiful? And maybe a challenge that you had in feeling beautiful, and then the triumph that you had over that challenge in feeling beautiful.
Okay. I definitely think the first time I thought about my beauty or my beauty was ever put in question or magnified, in a way, because it never crossed my mind. Beauty, never crossed my mind up until I was about, I guess 8 years old. 7 or 8 was when, oh, sorry. I guess when I was 7 or 8, is when it first started. My big sisters wanted me to get a perm. They gave me a perm and all of my hair fell out. And it was very traumatic for me because I was the baby and I was known for having a lot of hair, the most out of everybody. And it was very beautiful. And I didn't understand that it was vanity in a way, until it fell out. And then I was like, whoa, and my beauty did start to come into question. And it was like, wow, am I beautiful? What makes me beautiful? You know what I mean? And I had to go through that situation to see. And it took, at least a year for my hair to grow back. And once it did, it was like, nothing. It was like it never happened. But at the time, it was everything,
Did you have
a black girl.
Did you have a relaxer before that?
No, that was my first one. And after that, I didn't get any more.
So the introduction of a relaxer, which is a chemical-based compound to change the natural state of African-American hair. Before the introduction of it, you just felt really beautiful.
I mean, it was my natural existence.
Exactly, right?
You know what I mean? So the word beautiful didn't even cross my mind until then. That's when I had to think, damn, am I beautiful? What is beauty? And then I had to realize it's not my hair. It's my face or it's my personality or it's whatever, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so it's not your hair at the end of the day. And I've cut off my hair multiple times. I've done so much with it. Now I'm locking. I mean, it's just like, it's there. It's resilient. It's strong. It's everything that I needed to be whenever I needed to be it. And I love my hair, but it's an extension of myself. It's not me.
Right. Do you think that with a relaxer that you would still feel so beautified in your natural existence?
I didn't have a long time with a relaxer, but the time that I did have, I felt more self-conscious about myself. I didn't feel like I was myself. I do like a lot. I'm versatile. I like a lot of different hairstyles, a lot of different colors and everything. I'll do it all. I've had just about every hairstyle under the sun and every color in my hair under the sun. But, yeah.
Well, thanks for your story, Rebecca from Pennsylvania. I do have one question for you.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the colorfulness that's covering you in between your eyebrows?
Oh, yes. This is a bindi. That's what it's called. Bindi. And it comes from what we would call the Indian culture. But it is, the men and the women use it. For the men, it represents divinity and it protects your third eye. So normally it's placed there after meditation, after prayer, after you've come back down from counseling with your higher self. You place the bindi to protect your third eye, to remind you of the journey that you just took to remind you of whatever epiphany you had during your meditation. It is there to constantly keep you in remembrance and alignment. And for women, it is a symbol that you are married or you're taken. You're a married woman.
And so what does it mean for you, Rebecca?
I am a married woman. It means all of that for me, but it also for me means, it is a protection. I do oftentimes feel a lot of energy. I'm very sensitive. I've always been that way. And a lot of times when I go out, people do force their energy on me in a way. And it helps, keep me protected, keep me in alignment, keep me in remembrance, of who I am and where I come from and my divinity, because I am an extension of God.
Yes, thank you so much, Rebecca. And you are beautiful. Say it with hashtag I am beautiful. Hashtag tell your beauty story. Well, thank you so much, Rebecca.